Man is born with vulnerabilities, and all these vulnerabilities help to make him shape a better world for himself. Many of them lead him to fear. Some lead to immense discoveries and ways to make his life better. The weaknesses of men are so many. Amongst them is his weakness towards women. They are the reason why we have the humanness to connect with one another. Our vulnerabilities are contact points for other people because we are likely to relate with people who are like us. People who go through the same things and share the same commonalities. Life by nature presented both males and females. It is evident that this gender disparity is meant to complement human nature and provide a helping hand for both of them. Even plants and animals come in this shape. It was to make life better and to maintain balance in nature. Women in their part are unique creatures. They are highly unpredictable. They are so unique that they complement nature and maintain the balance of humans. We all come from the wombs of women, and they helped in our nurturing and upbringing. The male and female factor has led to procreation, compatibility, and togetherness, and has furthered our human family. In every culture or religion, it is fully emphasized that the gender difference is bliss, and when one gets the rightful partner, life becomes worthwhile. He feels fulfilled when he finds a woman whom he loves around his life. The woman is man's greatest weakness. His desire is to please himself and be adored. So in his search for relevance, he seeks it from his opposite sex. His enjoyment is found in many things, and sex is one of them. This makes his desire for women so high. And in his quest to raise a family, he needs to get a woman of his choice and raise his family. His desire to be comfortable and fulfilling attaches great importance to the smiles of the women. The man has his weaknesses and hides some of them as they are part of his insecurity and inability to express his feelings. We all come from families. This unique institution imbibes in us that bond of guarding one another, and also teaches us how to hide our feelings because to them, some of them did not align with their established norms. All this makes us have the fear of women, and because of what we were taught, the expectations we are expected to meet, and other factors which our families and societies expected us to live up to. And men by nature are filled with this fear of losing out. He hates failures, and this fear makes him consider going around a woman several times to be able to find the courage within himself. And these fears, many of which lead to an inability to stand up for himself amongst strangers. We sometimes lose our confidence by trying to work in life with the beliefs and validation of other people. Men have this fear and perceptions of themselves in some negative ways because they are living in a world of distractions and unhealthy environments. So it takes his mental toughness to overcome these inner fears and stand up. Man desires to be nurtured, catered for, made important, and brought to a higher place. In this light, it makes him vulnerable to get the woman, which in some cases does not complement him either. A man's weakness with a woman is inborn and also self-imposed. It takes mental toughness to overcome it. He craves support and has for ages served as the key provider and protector for the females. He has attached greater importance to being a superhuman to regain his lost glory and be satisfied that he is living his purposeful life. Women are unique creatures. They have charm, they have beauty and elegance. They have well-programmed neural abilities to convince a man. They know when to make a man pay and when to make him act resistant. These abilities have somehow been manipulative on most men, and in their desire to gain access to them both for sexual or agape love relationships, they tend to prove that they can. Sometimes these come to their detriment. Sometimes they become overzealous of their ability and forget that they have some flaws that can be capitalized on by women. Men's greatest weaknesses are women because both of them need each other and have the power to imagine a better future with one another. In this pursuit, sometimes it becomes fantasy and daydreams. The concept which attached sinfulness to some affairs with people outside our opposite sex also helped to bring in more fears towards getting around people of the opposite sex. We all come from these societal perceived concepts and some sociocultural norms established by our ancestors. So it makes it a thing of dread and fear for many men to be around women comfortably. It makes it a weakness because such an encounter is likened to a situation that could lead a man to sin.